Hey, we are live. Hello, everybody. I got some fancy new equipment, so yeah. If hopefully you can hear me. If not, let me know right away because that's gonna suck if I just start talking for 10 minutes and no one hears what I'm saying. But anyways, so hey, everybody, I'm Voltaire. I just wanted to kind of quickly talk about a little client experience that I just recently had. Well, not necessarily a client, but anyways. I just wanted to talk about the value that you all bring to the table. And I'm talking to you service based providers, like website designers, marketing agencies, consultants, all of you uh, in that type of industry. And I want to talk to you about pricing and how that has kind of taken a back seat to a lot of things. So, real quick, I was talking to a prospect and I had gone through, a little session with them to figure out what they wanted to do and where they wanted to go, what their goals were, etc. And then came time for the price. And I told them it's going to cost, this much to, I don't know, essentially build your brand. And they were in a little bit of a sticker shock, so they had replied with something like, um, I would have expected a agency or a marketing agency that's good to be able to do this in a much shorter amount of time, and it shouldn't cost that much. Okay. So I was a little taken aback by that. And my immediate reply was basically, okay, well, yeah, there are other agencies and marketers out there that can do it a lot cheaper, but what's the value that they bring? And that's kind of what I wanted to touch on in this live too, is what is the value that you bring to the table? Because if we're doing it based on time, then it's in my best interest to take as long as possible with the job. I mean, obviously within reason, but if you're saying that a good marketing agency can get this job done in what, 2 days, and it shouldn't take that long, well, then it's up to me then to take those full 2 days. Even if I can do the job in an hour, I'm going to say, oh, well, it took me 2.5 days actually, or 3 days if you're an unethical marketer. But yeah, so trading this whole money for time thing just isn't working anymore. It's more about the value that you bring to the table. So I want you to all take a good look at, what do you bring to the table? What is it that you are bringing to these people that have a problem that you're solving? I mean, how much is that worth to solve their problem? If it's something like building their website and they have zero clue what goes into a website, and they have zero clue about what converts well, what designs work, and all of these things. I mean, obviously, all of that comes from years of experience and from what you have all seen. And based off that, that's where your price range comes in. That's the dollar amount that you ask for. And of course, there's people that charge $100 for a website. There's people that charge 100,000 for a website, but it's all just based off of the experience that they have and what that value brings. If I'm designing something for a web or for a business owner that is a website, and I charge this much, it's because I know what converts. I know the psychology behind making people scroll. I know what will make people click on that particular thing that you want them to do. Whereas, yeah, maybe the $100 or $200 web designer can just throw something up on Wix or Squarespace and call it a day. And that's nothing against those platforms. I love them both. So just don't take that out of context. But that's what I'm saying, is that, with this prospect that I was talking to, he was really shocked that I would charge that much for what he thought was going to be a very simple job. And in essence, yeah, the idea behind it was simple, but there's a whole lot of other factors that will make what he wanted convert and accomplish the objective that he wanted to accomplish. So I just want everyone out there that's in this service-based industry, because we're all in the same boat here. Um, don't devalue your services. Don't devalue the value that you bring. Don't discount. And if a prospect says, that's a lot of money, can we get some sort of discount? No, No, there's a time and a place for a discount. I mean, if they're a long-term client and you have a good relationship with them, then yeah, by all means, offer it. But for the new client or the new prospect that's already asking for a discount up front, eh, I'm a little iffy on that. So, anyways, and my reply basically back to that prospect, going full circle here, was something along the lines of, and I'm sure you've all heard this story of the the family that was having a problem with their sink or their drain, and it was overflowing and they couldn't fix it, so they called the plumber to come in right away. The plumber took 1 minute to take a look, screwed a little thing, and all of a sudden everything stopped. And then the bill came and it was like $5,000. And the family was like, well, there's no way. He spent a minute looking at it. He turned one screw a quarter of a turn. There's no way that I'm paying that much. Why is it that much? And the plumber had replied, well, turning of the screw was $1, and $4,999 was knowing which screw to turn. So there you go. And that can apply to anything too, and especially in your business. Hey, people. Hey, we got a lot of people on here. Hi, hi, hi. Hey, look at hey Thurman. Thurman's here. I haven't talked to you in a while, man. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for hopping on. But back to what I was saying was that just make sure that you know the value that you bring. Make sure that you do not discount yourself and your services and your prices just because that prospect is wanting that type of thing, or they think that your job is just to throw stuff on a website and call it a day, or throw an email campaign together and then that's it. It's not. It's easy for us as service providers because we've been doing it for so long. It looks easy on the surface, but there's years of psychology and understanding the customer buyer's journey and all of those things that come together, and that is what we're charging. That's where the price comes from. So and it's that type of thing. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say on this live. Really, it just kind of it was just surprising to hear. I do hear it every so often, but I just decided to come on live today and talk to you all and let you know that all of your services are worth it. I'm more than happy to pay top dollar for the best that are out there. And I don't do any of that stuff. And that's not tooting my own horn or anything like that at all. But I know the value that service providers bring. So, maybe if we do know each other, maybe you can offer me a discount. I'm kidding. Okay. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live. If you need any help with anything marketing based, or you want to just kind of talk and figure out what's the next step in your business, go to kaizensigmaco.com. Go to Kaizen. I got to figure out a way to get that banner up easier. Well, okay. Anyways, kaizensigmaco.com. Fill out the little form there. We'll schedule a time to talk, and we'll see if we can work together. I hope you enjoyed this live. Please like, comment, subscribe, share it. And yeah, do not devalue your services. You are all worth it. I promise you that. So I hope you all have a good day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.